Hello, my name is Miss Choi, and I am teaching Math 7 in pre-algebra this year. I am going to share my screen to go over a few things about our courses through a slideshow. All right, our classroom is on the second floor in B212. I am all the way in the back of the commons area and right behind the stairwell as well. I am teaching Math 7 in pre-algebra this year. And a little bit more about myself would be that I was born in Philadelphia, PA, and I have moved here when I was in high school, and I am in Carrollton, Texas for the 13th year. This is my 6th year in education and my 5th year at CMS North. I have graduated at the University of North Texas with a Bachelor's of Math Education and a Master's in Curriculum and Instruction. I am also the lead sponsor for Math Olympiad, but unfortunately, because of virtual learning, we are not having Math Olympiad this year until further notice. I have previously taught 6th grade math, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade math, so I have been in all math levels in middle school. So, North will be consistent in many classroom policies. These include grading categories and percentages, discipline procedures, technology management, and reassessment policy. These are all for regardless of virtual or face-to-face learners. I want to talk about the reassessment policy for all of our learners this year. If you were in knowledge of our reassessment policy from last year, it did not change. It is for only summative assessments, and those learners who did receive less than a 70 is only eligible to retake any summative assessments. So when you are retaking a test, it is only up to a 70% that they can earn. It is only one chance of retesting. And after 2 assessments that a learner had scored below a 70, they are going to have to start mandatory tutoring. This can be before or after school. As of now, because we only have after school tutoring, it should be after school virtual tutoring. The procedures to follow when we are retaking a summative assessment is that the student will need to notify the teacher, and then they will have to notify the parent. And then before they actually retake the test, they will need to come in for one tutoring session. It is now on Zoom, or if they would like to go into Tutoring Hub, that is also an option. But it is recommended for the learner to receive the tutoring based on the recommendation that the teacher has told them. There are a few things that I would like to go over. The first topic is tutoring. So tutoring is going to be available after school via Zoom from 3:40 to 4:10. The link is available from Miss Baker, the librarian's email, or you can find the links in our courses. If Tutoring Hub is not available for you, you may definitely ask to just schedule a Zoom session by appointment from your teacher. Every teacher has their own office hours, so that time can also be utilized for tutoring. Zoom sessions. Open Zoom sessions are available every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for me during class period. The times and the links should not change every week unless I inform you beforehand, but all of our Zoom session times and links are not going to change for this virtual learning. Homework is not going to be as necessary. It is mostly the classwork or the assignments for that day not completed. So if a learner is not completing assignments in the designated bell schedule hour, then he or she can definitely utilize after school hours to complete any work that has not been completed. If something is taking up more than enough time on a specific assignment, please make sure you are reaching out to the teacher to let them know. Extra resources are IXL and Dreambox that are available for our math learners. Every learner will have a free account that is provided from the district. The IXL and Dreambox login information can be found on Schoology, so every learner should have access to these extra resources. So I wanted to go over some things about Schoology. So when your child or learner is looking at our math course on Schoology, some of these things are important for you to know. So for example, on the right of this page, you can see that there is a calendar for you to look at, and the first thing that shows up is something that is due today. So, or not today, but the most recent assignment that is due. So this work right here, it says practice 9:14, and it has a time right there, is due at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So the time is there for the due date, and if you click on this assignment, it brings you to the submission page. Then if you look right below it, you can see some Zoom sessions and times that are available for this week. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 12:20 for fourth period. And then if you click on this Zoom or this link to the calendar, you can find the join link, and you can just look at the description to see what it's about. Remember that all of our Zoom sessions are open, and it is not mandatory. It is an optional session for you to jump in to ask questions, or if you want to just check in with the teacher. We have also major assignments like summative quizzes and tests that are on the calendar for a reminder for students to just make sure that they do have an upcoming quiz or a test. If you click on this calendar icon right here, you can also see a monthly view of your things. Remember that this year they have combined Home Access Center, which is known as HACC, with Schoology grades. So the most updated grades are not going to be in HACC this year. It's going to actually be on Schoology. So definitely just click on the grades tab right there on your child's Schoology account, and then you can definitely access all of our grades for this marking period and so. All right, so there are frequently asked questions from parents and students I have received. Some questions are, what materials does my child need for this class? So as of now, because we are face-to-face and virtual, all learners are expected to make sure that they have a pencil or an Apple Pencil so that they can definitely use their iPad's Notability, or just if they would like to utilize their own paper, they can use pencil to just show their work and answers on paper and just submit a picture. Headphones is definitely a must because we have so many video notes and practice videos that students are expected to watch. It is definitely important if you have headphones. As a face-to-face learner, you can use headphones. Even when you are at home, it is nice if you have headphones so that you are free of distraction. iPads are definitely needed. It needs to be charged, and a lot of children like to use their or bring their iPad chargers so that if they are, or if they did forget to charge their iPad, they can definitely use their own charger. Next question is, do you require work outside of class? The bell schedule for virtual learners. So mostly our reviews and studying purposes are going to be our homework or required work outside, or that are the requirements that are outside of the class or bell schedule. So we try to make sure that there are minimal homework, and most of our assignments can be completed during our bell schedule class period. So that is our goal. Again, once if a student is taking much more time than our bell schedule, which is about 50 to 60 minutes, definitely reach out to the teacher and make sure that they are in knowledge of that. The last question is, do you take late work and credit? At this time, we are going to take late work. Just make sure that you have emailed me with the information on what assignment that you submitted late, so that we do not have to constantly check the previous assignments from 4 weeks before. So it is very important that you are going to reach out to the teacher to inform them with the late assignment that you have submitted, so that they can update your grades and everything that they have marked you for participation. And finally, that is it for any frequently asked questions. However, if there are further questions for me, please make sure that you are emailing me at hchoi@capellaisd.com. Our syllabus for all of our courses is on Schoology inside the course materials folder. There is also a parent folder for any additional information that I might have skipped. So definitely check that out. My 7th period would be my conference period from 2:45 to 3:35. So those are my office hours every day for any phone conferences or any scheduled tutoring if needed. So that would be my free time each day. So hopefully that have answered a lot of questions or any thing that might have came up. I am excited to see everyone soon when we are back to face. Please be safe, and I am so glad that I am your math teacher for this school year. Bye. All right, so hopefully the slides and everything that I did go over made sense. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, but I will be sharing the slides that I have shared with you through the video via email. Have a great day, and thank you for listening.